There is a small clearing in a quiet forest. The trees stand tall around the edges, their leaves barely moving in the soft night breeze. A single tent sits in the center of the clearing, its fabric smooth and still. A gentle light glows from inside, soft enough to feel warm without reaching the surrounding trees. The forest feels calm. Everything here seems to know it is night time. The ground is soft with moss and earth stable beneath every step. There are no uneven rocks, no sudden slopes. The air is fresh and steady. It carries only the faint scent of trees, nothing sharp, nothing distracting. The tent stands quietly, welcoming you to rest. Its light drifts through the leaves, dancing slowly across the forest floor, creating gentle shadows. The night feels wide but safe. Every moment is slow and calm. Nothing demands attention. Nearby, a small campfire crackles softly, more warmth than light. The flames move gently, never high, never sudden. It glows, spreads just enough to touch the edges of the tent and the clearing. Everything else stays dark but safe. The fire continues quietly without interruption. Inside the tent, the sleeping bag is ready, smooth and inviting. The fabric of the tent filters the forest sounds, leaving only calm in its place. The air feels even and steady, neither hot nor cold. The ground beneath feels supportive as if it is holding you gently. Outside, the trees sway slightly, barely enough to notice. The leaves rustle quietly, a sound that soothes rather than surprises. The moonlight shifts slowly, softly, illuminating and clearing. Everything outside the tent feels steady and calm. If you imagine sitting near the fire, its warmth feels comfortable. The glow reflects gently in your eyes but does not strain them. Nothing pulls your attention, nothing demands thought. The fire continues its quiet movement. Forest remains calm. The trees stand tall. The tent remains still. The night moves slowly. Time passes gently without rush, without urgency. Breathing feels slower, more even. The fire dims slightly, its warmth still present, its glow softening naturally. The moon drifts slowly across the sky, shifting shadows gently on the forest floor. The clearing feels timeless, like a place created only for rest. Inside the tent, the air feels steady. The sleeping bag supports your body. The fabric filters every outside sound, leaving only a gentle rhythm, the slow sway of leaves, a soft crackle of the fire, and your even breathing. The clearing remains peaceful, the moon stays soft in the sky, the forest does not move quickly, nothing changes, nothing needs attention. The tent remains ready, the fire continues quietly, a cozy night in a small cabin. There is a small cabin at the edge of a quiet forest. It is not far from a little river and not too close to any roads. The cabin is made of smooth wood, its walls warm and steady. Smoke rises softly from the chimney, curling gently into the night air. The lights inside glow warmly. Everything feels calm and inviting. Inside, the furniture is simple and comfortable. A soft rug lies on the wooden floor. A chair sits near the fireplace, its cushion smooth and welcoming. The fireplace glows softly, casting warm light and gentle shadows. The flames move slowly, never sudden, never harsh. Everything feels cozy, safe, and still. The windows show the dark forest outside, quiet and calm. No wind moves the trees too sharply. No sudden sounds disturb the night. The moonlight drifts gently through the glass, softly illuminating parts of the room. The cabin feels warm and protected, as if it is holding the night around you. Near the fireplace, a small table holds a cup of tea. Steam rises slowly, curling in the warm air. The scent is gentle and calming, comfortable like a soft blanket. Everything in the cabin has its place. Nothing moves suddenly, nothing demands attention. The chair near the fire invites you to sit. The rug feels soft beneath your feet. The cushions support your body without needing adjustment. The fire continues its slow, steady glow. The room feels settled. You feel settled. Outside, the forest remains quiet. The moon moves slowly across the sky. Shadows shift gently on the ground, softly touching the edges of the cabin. Inside, everything remains calm. The warm light reaches just far enough to make the room feel safe and cozy. If you imagine lying on soft blanket near the fire, the warmth is gentle. The wooden floor beneath is steady. The air smells faintly of wood smoke and soft herbs from the small kitchen. Breathing feels slower, more even, more natural. The fire dims slightly, not suddenly, just naturally. Shadows stretch and soften. The room feels even quieter now. Everything flows gently without effort. A small shelf holds book and simple trinkets. The books are stacked neatly. The trinkets do not move. They exist quietly, comfortably. Every corner of the cabin feels safe, calm, and still. The chair remains near the fire. The table holds the cooling tea. The blanket remains soft and waiting. Nothing shifts suddenly. Outside, the night continues quietly. Inside, everything feels complete. The cabin remains warm. The fire continues to glow softly. The moon drifts across the night sky. Nothing changes. Nothing needs to. You can rest here easily. The cabin holds the night for you. You can stay in its warmth as long as you like. The train moves quietly through the countryside. It is night, but the windows reflect soft, warm light. The seats inside are comfortable. The lights are dim, creating a gentle glow. Outside, the fields stretch quietly. Nothing moves quickly. Nothing demands attention. The train seems to glide smoothly, steadily, calmly. The rhythmic sound of the train on the tracks is soft and steady. It repeats like a slow, comforting heartbeat. The air inside is calm. No sudden sounds, no announcements. Nothing interrupts the quiet journey. Through the windows, you can see faint lights of distant farmhouses, small clusters of glowing warmth scattered across the dark land. Fields, trees, and gentle hills pass slowly with no rush, no sudden motion. The train continues forward. Every moment flows naturally into the next. The seats are soft, the fabric smooth. Your body feels supported, and the gentle motion of the train makes breathing easier, slower, more even. The lights above flicker slightly, but it is calm, never distracting. Outside, the night sky is wide and open. Stars shine faintly, distant, and soft. Clouds drift slowly, barely noticeable. The train moves steadily like a river gliding quietly across the land. You might imagine holding a warm cup of tea, feeling the smooth warmth in your hands. The quiet motion of the train adds to the calm. Nothing moves too quickly, nothing demands your thoughts. Everything flows naturally without effort. The train passes over small bridges, crossing quiet streams. The water reflects the night sky, dark and still, only broken by the gentle shimmer of moonlight. The motion of the train feels soft like a gentle rocking. The countryside stretches endlessly. Fields, trees, and distant lights move slowly past. No one speaks loudly, no one hurries. The rhythm of the train becomes a gentle lullaby. Inside, the air feels calm. The gentle sway of the train supports slow, deep breathing. Nothing shifts. Everything feels predictable, soft, secure. Time seems unimportant. Moments pass gently, naturally. The train continues through quiet landscapes. Occasional lights of a distant farmhouse appear then fade. Shadows from the hills drift across the fields slowly, softly. The train sound is steady like a slow, familiar rhythm repeating over and over. The train glides through the countryside, its journey calm, steady, predictable. Nothing changes suddenly, nothing requires attention. You can rest completely. The night continues softly. The train will carry you gently forward.